Hey, Mr. Clash here with another base breakdown and 3-star attack replay. The base we're looking at today has been doing the rounds lately. It's about 5 or 6 months old at the time of this recording, and people do struggle on this base. I've got the base build video for this base, and I link to that in the description below so you can see where all the bombs and traps are in the standard version of this base. And they're usually in this location. This archer tower is where the builder's hut is normally. And there's the other bomb with Teslas in these outside parts of this little channel. Now the reason that a lot of people struggle when they come in with hogs, they heal where the bomb is, which is what you need to do with a hog, but that doesn't take care of heal where the Teslas are and the Expos are. And usually the hogs get a little bit decimated. There's not enough tanking to cover the Expos, and the hogs get wiped out pretty quick. Now, the other problem is if you come in from this side, this Expo does reach this wall, even though it doesn't look like it, and your golems will be shot. If you put a golem here on the left, it will path to that cannon, the queen will aggro on it, shoot it dead, so that's no good. So we'll come up with a different plan, and that is to send a hog in here to lure the clan castle and detonate a big bomb at the same time. If that archer tower's on the outside, it's not going to matter too much, you can still lure it. This clan castle is sometimes swapped with the town hall, which means you lure from this side instead. So the plan is to come in with your 3 golems onto that archer cannon and get a bit of funneling wizards action going on. Don't drop all your wizards, just drop enough so you're always keeping 2 in reserve as cleanup wizards. As that starts to get cleaned up, the golems will eventually kill this cannon and then path to the mortar. When they path to the mortar, that's when the queen will lock on. By then, a lot of the trash should be taken care of, so you can drop your Bard King in, and then you drop your jump spell that way. So it covers the mortar, the Tesla, a little bit of this, and into this Expo compartment. The golems will all reroute into the mortar section. The king will jump in there as well. The king will aggro onto the queen, rage him, take her out. He'll path somewhere else from there, either a Tesla, the Expo, or somewhere. It doesn't really matter. He'll take something else out. The golems will get into this compartment and neutralize the bomb if this archer is up there and there's a bomb there. And this is where the hog phase now comes in to drop a giant to tank for these and to get some hogs in. Get some hogs in there. Get some hogs in here, drop a giant for these 2 cannons, and get some hogs in on this archer and these cannons as well. So that's the general plan for this base. You will need a heal in this area because there is a big bomb there. These hogs will be protected from the cannon and the archer. This Expo will be shooting on the golems this way, so it won't be decimating your hogs, but the Tesla will do a little bit of damage, but that's all right because by then you've overwhelmed with the hogs from these 3 weapons onto the mortar, Tesla, Expo. They'll start to path around this way. Now you can drop the rest of your hogs in, put second heal spell there, follow the hogs around, keep an eye on them to see where they might need a heal. If this is still up, they will path that way, and that's where you will need to put the last heal. Otherwise, put it where you think the hogs will need it. That is the plan on this base. Be very careful. If you try this and it doesn't work, there will be something within this initial deployment or something like that that has probably ruined it for you. It's a bit of a tricky base. So clear this off and we'll have a look how that went in action. Okay, here goes the first hog to get the lure of the clan castle and to trigger that big bomb. Now the donated spell here, the donated poison spell is a level 1 donated poison spell, so that's not very high. And if you are in a clan that doesn't have clan level 5 perks and up, which upgrades the poison spell, and you can only get hold of a level 1, then when you come to poison the dragon, just let it work its magic for a little while longer. Don't just drop them one after the other with no time in between them. How much time is up to you. Level 1, I'd say wait, say 10 seconds before dropping the higher level poison, in this case the level 3. If you're a Town Hall 9, your max one will be level 3. So in with the 2 golems, just out of range of that queen, but she does notice them. So the first wizard goes down, clan castle golem goes down. The cannon's about to go down as the extra funneling wizards come in. So now that they're moving towards the mortar, the queen's locked on, the Tesla's locked on, the archer tower's locked on, and the wizard is all shooting. So you really need to get this part done pretty quickly now. So with the king and queen down, jump spell goes in, golems are onto that mortar, so the king will aggro onto the queen, there he goes, and the golems have taken down that mortar, so now they jump to the nearest other weapons with it, which is the Tesla and the air defense. The top left compartment, if there was a bomb in there, that would now be down. So giants have gone down for distraction, hogs come in surgically, and extra giant for distraction, more surgical hogs on that left compartment. The heal spell will go down there in a second now. There's the heal spell. So the cannons at the bottom will be going down. The heal spell's taking care of those hogs on the left. The rest of the hogs have come in on that right compartment with the heal spell where the bomb is. And the archer queen, our archer queen's doing her work over on the right hand side, taking out the trash. So the hogs have taken out the expo, the Tesla's about to go. Just a few more weapons now. Archer queen's getting targeted by that archer tower. So she doesn't have an ability left. So, well, yeah, she just survived that one. So that was pretty good. But there's plenty of hogs left. Even if she hadn't survived, I don't think the result of this would be any different. There's one hog gone into the center to take out the town hall. The cleanup wizards, the 2 cleanup wizards to keep in reserve. They've always, it's always good to keep the 2 cleanup wizards in reserve. So whatever wizard you take, try and hold 2 in reserve for cleanup. So these hogs are just jumping around the outside. They're doing their thing while that one in the middle is taking care of the town hall. And that's that. This base will be pretty well done and dusted. You can see that there was a lot that could have gone wrong with this attack. If the golem had been deployed on too shallow, then the archer queen would have locked onto it. There's only 1 golemite left, and out of 3 golems, only 1 golemite left. So it's a bit of a touchy attack on this base. So if something goes wrong, you could end up with not 3-starring the base. But anyway, that's how you do it. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video.